everyone!
Now, what do you have to say for yourself?
Did I miss something?
Since we're here to gather flowers for the dead, I thought I'd teach Manfred some plant names. But I just caught him attempting to wade into a rose bush.
That must have been frustrating.
He knows he's not supposed to play in the horticulture. Oh, Manfred. Whatever will happen to you if I pass on?
If?
Ah, there's something I'd like to talk about. Do you know what a lich is, Rook?
Doesn't ring a bell.
A lich is a mage transformed into one of the undead while retaining their true, original consciousness. The idea fascinated me when I was younger. For years, I researched and experimented, spoke with spirits and mages. Then, eventually...
Who?
The Lich Lords of the Grand...
Well, not everyone gets to meet their idols.
Oh, but I was nervous. The Liches are... After years of tests and rituals, they granted me my desire, the right to attempt lichdom.
If that's what you want.
I'd anticipated more surprise.
Emmerich, you live in a haunted necropolis.
Lichdom is an incredible honor, as well as a chance to be of service. But there are considerations. Come, we have flowers to gather for the dead.
Okay, but I've got questions.
Blue creepvine. This will do nicely.
Emmerich, aren't most undead just random spirits inside corpses?
Liches are different. It wouldn't be a spirit acting in my name. My true consciousness would be housed in my departed flesh.
How?
The Order must keep some secrets. Moon blossoms, famed in verse and song.
Smells like perfume. Do liches have a sense of smell?
I've been told that while some of my senses will dull, others will become available. Other than that, I can't say if the flowers would still hold their bloom for me. Lichdom serves a purpose. There are dark things in creation, threats to both our world and the Fade. The Liches of the Necropolis have the insight and the abilities to oppose them.
And you're joining them when?
Certain elements have held me back. There's no ready instructions for lichdom. The steps must be discovered on one's own over years to be fully understood.
Does the spell to become a lich kill you, or do you have to...
No, mercifully, that falls to another watcher. After my death, my soul will be drawn back into my body instead of moving on to whatever lies beyond.
So, what's holding you back from lichdom?
Even with all my preparations, there's a chance I could die permanently during the rites. What cowardice! A promise of immortality, an end to all my fears, and the final veil stays my hand.
That's reasonable. Lots of people are afraid of dying.
Is it? When it keeps me from what I most desire? Traditionally, candidates for lichdom face one final sifting of the soul. If they avoid it, you saw my old colleague.
Hezenkos. She's a lich.
A half-lich, though that hasn't diminished her powers. Until I stop her plans, I won't possess the peace of mind for lichdom. Why don't you select the next flowers, Rook?
Sure. So what's a half-lich exactly?
Johanna attempted the rites of lichdom and failed. Stuck in her in-between state, she is supremely dangerous, but can't learn any new magic.
No wonder Hezenkos was shouting so much.
Oh, she's always been...
What about the sifting of a soul that Hezenkos avoided?
The spirits of the necropolis judge whether a candidate is worthy of the power and responsibility of lichdom.
How'd she become a lich without it?
I shared some knowledge when we were colleagues. She apparently put together more than I knew. It would be just like her to skip the rituals, the cleansings, the preparations.
For a watcher, Hezenkos is pretty harsh on spirits.
We made allowances because of her discoveries. Too many. Spirits are not things to be disposed of.
You really care about them?
They're so susceptible to the world's whims, Rook. Some spirits are... For all she's done, I can't condemn Johanna for attempting lichdom. That freedom from mortality, that divorce from fear. And of course, time to read all of one's books.
Every mage's dream.
But how she's abused her abilities. We have enough flowers. There's something I'd like to show you. Here we are.
Oh, so these flowers are for...
Yes. If you could place them on the graves, please.
In memory of Rupert and Eleonora Volcarin, they walk eternity hand in hand.
Well, don't be shy.
Rook, it's a pleasure. Do you remember your parents?
Some memories are bright. Lately, I've wondered what
Your lichdom? I can tell you what I think they'd want you to be.
What's that?
Happy.
My parents last saw me as a... If I were... Besides, if I speak to too many other spirits, Manfred might grow jealous.
Can't have that.
How thoughtful, Rook.
This place even...
Oh, great. Is it your turn to cook? What's all this gonna be?
And a gooseberry pie for dessert. Nev's favorite.
You made dessert just for...
There's enough for everyone. You think it's a bad idea?
You're sweet on Nev.
Don't say it like that. You think it's too much?
Don't they say the way to someone's heart is through their stomach?
The best way to the heart is between the fourth and fifth ribs.
That was definitely not what we were just talking about.
I'm not good at this. Hilario's always been the charming one. I just had to be good with a knife. I've never really faced any problem. But here, now,
The missing dwarves started their patrol here. If we retrace their steps, we'll figure out what happened to them. I hope. This way. And be on your guard. I don't know what we'll find here.
nothing we cannot handle.
They were definitely here.
This is good. We're headed in the right direction. The entrance to the deep roads is through here. Let's go. here. Stand back. I'll move this rock aside.
Nice place for an ambush.
And it looks like the passage leads down.
Undead? Why are there undead things here?
Thousands have died in the temple.
Not what I asked.
Looks dwarven. It might belong to one of the missing Kalsharok dwarves. Come on, let's try to find a way forward.
We should head this way. Harding, if you please.
This rock, it feels... Look, I think there's someone in there. We've got you.
You. It's you.
Yes, it's me, Harding.
But you were... no, it couldn't have been.
Can you tell us what happened?
He left to investigate. Soon we all started to hear it. Something took me.
Just rest. You're no longer in danger.
Something's still out there.
But it's not after you anymore.
I understand.
We should keep going.
Be careful. And thank you, Hard.
Stay here. You'll be safe. This isn't all of them. Let's keep going.
Mining here. Hasn't been used in years, probably.
There's lyrium all through these rocks. I'm not surprised people tried to get at it.
Those scuff marks. That looks like someone was...
Dragged.
We have to find them. There's someone close. I think I can feel them. Keep looking.
Now demons?
When is it not demons?
I'd die in there. Thank you.
Stay here, where it's safe.
Let's look for a way to get there. Look, there's a way through here. Someone else is close by. Come on. You're safe now.
Harding, what's happening?
It means we're on the right track. Stay here. You'll be safe.
blocked. Harding, can you... Thanks, Harding.
That wasn't me, Rook. I didn't move that.
What do you mean?
I don't know what to tell you.
Don't worry about that later. Demon's coming.
This is the last one. Is that... I think that's Veilguard.
Lace Harding, you should not have come.
You needed help.
We had to do something once we knew you were in danger.
You are both fools, and I am forever grateful for it.
What happened?
The memory is clouded. I recall a cry in the shadow. I awoke in darkness, pressed against a stone. No room. Time lost meaning. There was a voice.
Did you recognize the voice? Who was it?
And it's after me.
Don't. It will
You, mister, need to rest. Farther in. That's where the Titan's heart is. That's where...
The Titan's heart? Are we in an actual Titan? How do you...
I just know.
Whatever happens, we'll be right here with you.
Thanks. All of you. I'm ready. Red lyrium's usually blighted. This isn't that. It's just lyrium that's angry.
Am I seeing things? Those crystals look like veins.
Over there. The heart. That's where I have to go. I don't understand.
It, looks like you. All right, everyone, breathe. We can handle this.
Look at me! Don't you remember? They broke us into 1,000,000 pieces, and this is all that's left!
Anger. And pain.
You cast me!
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
They built their world on the wreckage of us. Vengeance is all we have.
What's with Harding?
She'll bring the cabin down, or worse, we have to get to her.
There you go.
We have to go!
We're not leaving Harding. We can still get through to her. Harding! This has to stop! You'll kill us all!
Don't you understand what they did? The elves ripped away our dreams so the earth would be still. Why should they thrive while we lie broken and forgotten?
Harding! You have to stop!
I told you to run!
We don't leave people behind.
I remember all of it. And now the world will remember.
You're Lace Harding. You're more than this rage. You believe that the world is beautiful, that people are good. Hold on to it. Hold on to who you are.
You took everything from us. And you thought you won. But we're different. But we're not gone. That was intense. My mind's still clearing. Anyway, you ready to go?
Let's get you home.
Stalgard and the others are returning to Kal Shirak to spread word of what happened. They'll need...
And I think you've proven your strength.
You can ask me how I'm feeling. I used to worry that I'd lose myself, but how could I...
So, what's...
First, we stopped the Elven Gods. Once...
Trust yourself. I do.
You're just a bottomless well of support, aren't ya?
I try.
Oh. And I don't know if I said thank you, so... Thank you, Rook.
Strength earns mastery. No. I had to kill a man once who did blood magic on nugs. 100 little pigs with hands came after me. All together in one big writhing ball. Have you ever tried to stab a ball of angry nugs? That.
I've got a better one. You know what the Wandering Hills are named for? It's a monster. Big heap of red tentacles. The damn thing was a hillside. The eyes of a village. You try fighting a hill with a sword sometime.
How did you kill it?
Lamp oil. Everything stank of burnt tentacles for miles after.
It's good to see the two of you getting along.
Of course we're getting along. We're professionals.
We're talking business, Rook.
Is anyone else hungry? Maybe I should...
What about you, Rook? What's the worst job you've ever been on?
Nevin Harding didn't tell you about our hunt for Solus, then?
They don't tell it the way you would.
I mean, it ended with the elven god...
You joining us then?
Maybe just for a minute.
Rook story first.
Mierda. That Bronto.